What's up, family? Welcome to the Conscious Critic, where we take a mindful look at the headlines and dig deeper into what they really mean for our society, our values, and our future. It's your boy, the Conscious Critic. If you've been rock with me, welcome back. You already know the vibe. If this is your first time tuning in, I appreciate you pulling up. You're in good company. This ain't your average talk show. Nah. Around here, we break things down with intention. No clickbait, no fluff, just real convo about the world we live in, the systems that shape us, and the power we still hold. Stay locked in. Let's challenge the noise, uplift the real, and have a good time doing it. Let's get into it. A couple days ago, on June 10th, 2025, the Supreme Court dropped the hammer in Jackson versus United States. They said straight up, cops need a warrant before they pull your phone's location data. I mean, that's big. So our phones got all our moves saved. Where we go, who we meet, how long we stay. And in a city like ours, where cameras and sensors watch every corner, I mean, that ruling matters. So what's the vibe? We got to talk about why this thing matters for real people. The judge in the case, Justice Torres, said location data is hella personal. One subpoena, and they know every spot you visit church, rallies, the doc's office, and even that corner store. On the flip side, some said, yo, what about catching kidnappers or terrorists? They worry a warrant slows down the hustle in emergency situations. But look, warrants ain't roadblocks, they're checks and balances. They make sure police justify why they gotta see your data. Back in 2014, the court already said cops need a warrant to search your phone itself. That was Riley versus California. Phones aren't just bricks, they're diaries, pictures, albums, bank statements. But they left location logs on the side? Fast forward to 2024. The police asked for that stuff over 1.3 million times, a 20% jump year over year, with hardly any denials. Think about that. Over a million digs into folks' lives, no questions asked. None. Living here, let's call it Trillville. We're under watch 24/7. Cameras on corners, scanners on buses, face recognition in parks. It feel like Big Brother. One of my dudes was at a workshop with young brothers teaching them about digital rights recently. They talked about how that data could paint you as a criminal for just living your life, peeping to protests, checking in on family, getting health care. The verdict's a win, but it's just one play in a long season. I mean, let's peep some stats. 1.3 million location data asked in 2024 alone. Once again, up 20%, y'all. Only 12% of warrants needed a judge's okay. I mean, come on. A tiny 0.3% got shut down. And listen, a Pew survey says 68% of folks worry about cops tracking them, and 73% say warrants should be needed. That's almost three quarters telling it like it is. I mean, if that says nothing else, it does say protect our rights. This win could spill over to other digital stuff face scans, social media trails, AI glasses. If we demand a warrant for location, why not for Face ID algorithm flags? Now the ball's in Congress's court. Will they lock in these rules or let big tech find loopholes? Prophecy certainly ain't red or blue. It's our rights. And yo, innovators, there's cash and privacy tech, encrypted tools, user owned data vaults. The market's thirsty for it. And why not? So, how do we keep judges from drowning in warrant apps? Well, underfunded hoods still get over policed under quote unquote emergency claims. Should police departments drop annual reports on how often they chase location data? These ain't just questions, they're in a playbook for fair rules. And I think we need to hold people accountable. So, here's the move hit up your reps, tell them back the Digital Privacy Protection Act. Visit Know Your Rights meetups in your block. Try to find ways to educate yourself and to educate others. Try to see how often police in your town hit up your phone logs.
This information is important. Peep privacy apps, encrypted communications, safe lock down that data. Small steps make a big impact. I hope you all have fun listening in today. Next episode, we're talking dough, dollar bills, y'all. Universal basic income pilots in big cities, how that cash can flip our streets, yo hustle, yo side gig. Don't sleep on it.
All right, that's a wrap for today's episode of The Conscious Critic. Appreciate you for riding with me. Your time and energy means everything. If today's conversation sparked a thought, challenged your views, or just gave you something real to sit with, go ahead and hit that like button, drop a comment, and share it with somebody who needs to hear it. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications so you never miss when we break it all down again. Until next time, stay sharp, stay grounded, and above all, stay conscious. Peace.